Hi, fellow educators. Today we're going to talk about creating quizzes and other assessments in Schoology. So again, I've just logged in. I need to go to my course. Now under add materials, this time we're going to add a test or a quiz. So the name of this quiz is going to be Schoology Merit. Pretty standard, it walks you through it, but we'll walk through it together just so that there's no confusion. I'm going to set the due date. It'll be due next Friday. Sure, it can be worth 100 points. You can make that whatever you want. As far as grading categories go, you can just leave it as ungraded. So it's just something that the students can take to practice. You can create a new category. So let's say that this category is going to be opinion quizzes. Or I guess polling would be better, but so I guess you could use this as a polling tool. It won't compile data across students, but anyways, the scale is just, are you going to have it be a percentage score or are they going to get a letter grade? Of course, you have your share settings. Is it visible to students, not visible to students? Are the statistics going to be there? Can you comment? So you're just going to have to play around with those, see what you like and what you don't. I like a minimalist approach, so I usually just use the defaults. All right, I'm going to create the quiz. Now, once you create it, you need to go through and there's all these different tabs for the questions, the settings you're going to use. We're going to walk through all of these. So first of all, we're going to add a question. You can see the different types of assessment items that they allow you to use. We're just going to do a simple true-false. So the question will be, is Schoology awesome? Now, we all know that that's true, but there's the options true or false. The correct answer is true, of course. Require correction if false. I mean, that's self-explanatory. It's just the students get it wrong. They get immediate feedback. They're getting their BF Skinner learning machine going on with that. They have to go back and enter the correct answer in order to continue on. It is not a subjective question. Schoology is awesome. That's not subject to question at all. So it's not timed. As far as the scale goes, we set the original to 100. This is going to be a one question quiz. So 100 points for this question. Create the question. All right. We have our one question that is worth all of our points. Now, if you click on options, you can add questions to a bank so you can store them, which will be nice for later courses. If you want to do a quiz later, this compilation of everything the students have covered. That's a really nice feature. That's something that you don't get with other LMSs. Let's go to the next tab, settings. These are instructions that the students will get. Take the quiz and don't screw up. You can hide it for now. You can say it's available now. They can take it immediately until a certain date, or you can set a date range where it will be available. All these are options. We're going to set it to available now. There's no time limit. They can take as much time as they want, and you can set as many times as you want them to be able to take it. If you want them to have 2 attempts at it because you're really lenient, that's great. If it's a one-time deal only, that's great too. Unlimited. Now, anything that you choose more than one attempt, you get to choose their latest score, their average score, their highest score. So lots of options there. You can randomize the order of the questions, which is great. There's all sorts of options. I mean, it's a really powerful tool, but it's also very self-explanatory, very easy to use. Let's go ahead and preview our quiz. All right, so the students will see this. They see the due date, of course. You may only attempt this test or quiz one time. We're going to begin it. Of course, Schoology is awesome, but we'll say that it's not because we don't know what we're thinking. And we can't submit because it's a preview. But since we chose that they need to enter the correct answer, if it came back false, they would get immediate feedback. They'd have to go back and fix it. So, true, false. Results, got to leave that page. Results, we don't have any submissions yet, so we can't check it out. Comments, again, nobody's taken it yet, so there's no comments. But again, a very powerful tool, much more robust than some of the other free LMSs out there. So that is how you create a quiz in Schoology. Thanks for watching.